We met at the University of Kansas, home of the Jayhawks, and those are our three little Jayhawks. This is one of my favorites too. This is the girls when they were doing their first tap dance recital. Irish twins, when you're born within a year, two babies in the same year. And this shows how totally close in age they are because they were both practically babies at the same time. When I was in my 20s, I started noticing that I was having problems with anemia. A couple years after that, I noticed that I was having just stomach problems. I've suffered for 15 years with stomach problems that I just thought was just gonna be my normal. My husband and I both seen Dr. Costa as patients in his regular practice before he went into the concierge practice years ago. And so we were familiar with him and knew he gave great care.
Kristen felt that she had problems that were never going to go away. They were chronic, she had to live with it. I suggested some genetic testing we did through 23andMe.
When I got my results back, the biggest red flag was for celiac disease, something that I'd never even heard of. And thankfully, the 23andMe website had a link, so I clicked on celiac disease and it described it. And I said, oh my gosh, is that what I've had this whole time and didn't even know it?
We then ordered the routine blood test for celiac disease, and she was markedly positive. Eliminated gluten and wheat from her diet, her symptoms improved dramatically.
As soon as I found out I had celiac disease, I called my pediatrician and had my kids tested. And my middle daughter, Reagan, was the one who came back positive. My daughter, who's now 6, had been having stomach pains for over a year. She was feeling kind of ill, not feeling all that great, putting herself to bed at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and sleeping, 14, 15 hours a day. And for a 4-year-old, that's not very common. We were together with the gluten-free diet. So it was really easy for her because it was something that she and Mommy could do together. As soon as we took out the gluten, she became a different child. She was not having the stomach aches anymore. She was never doubled over in pain like she was. For her, it was an immediate response that was so positive for her.
What a wonderful surprise it was to know that not only my patient, Kristen, had benefited from the 23andMe testing, but yet the next generation had benefited from this testing. That was an unexpected, wonderful surprise.
Nobody suspected celiac disease. I'd never even heard of it. I wasn't expecting to find out what I found out in doing 23andMe, and I wasn't expecting it to change my life the way it did. And it's changed my life, it's changed my daughter's life for the absolute good.